So I know the other thing you want to ask is about Indigenous worldviews and values, right? Like, is this the, yeah. And I think, we're so, I guess I should nicely summarize everything I've been saying, because I feel like all of these things, all of the ways in which I do my work is really about trying to embed those perspectives. But, I really love the 3 R's, but it really, I mean, I talk about 4 R's, right, of Indigenous education. That's where they came out of Verna Kirkness at UBC, kind of developed these around Indigenous education. And they're really important and guiding perspectives that I think, cannot help but support health and healing. And so, it's about respect, and respect is all sorts of different things, but it's very much connected to that listening piece. Like, you need to really listen and then, respect the ways in which people want to tell their stories, or, not everybody will benefit, like not everybody wants to do talk therapy. There's ceremonies, there's all sorts of other ways that you can do that. But, that's just respect. And then the relationships piece, that relational accountability, but taking the time to actually spend with people. And even now, I mean, I will share with you what I feel is a little bit is a failure on my part. I'm always willing to fess up when I have not done something appropriately. And I think this is what happened. And I think it's partly because, I can blame COVID. We can all blame COVID for everything. But it is partly what's happened. But, I've started up a research project of my own in Surrey, and I invited an elder to be a part of that research project. And we've only met by Zoom, and I've only talked by phone. And the elder has not been in touch and has not responded. And recently, and I was starting to think about why this might be. And in part, I didn't follow the protocol that I feel like I should have followed. And in part because I haven't been able to go out and meet with this person.
Yeah.
But you need to figure that out in order to nurture and sustain those relationships. And so, I've just really been thinking a lot about relationships, and it's what keeps me up at night, is making sure that I am doing the appropriate and the proper things. And so I need to actually go and figure out a safe way to see them, which they've been open to, and bring tobacco, bring something to actually honor them and to give them an opportunity in person to actually talk about their role and involvement in the committee. So anyway, so that's, the relationship building and nurturing is it's really hard work too. And you have to be ready to do that hard work. And it's almost like I often will actually say to people that it's sometimes safer to not do the work. If you're not going to do it properly, then maybe don't do the work, because you could really damage relationships or produce harm.
No, that makes a lot of sense.